Hello Gundam fans, this is Prime92, and today I'll be looking at the 10144 high-grade Gundam Astray red frame with flight unit from the Gundam Astray manga. Also, this specific version was seen in the OVA. So, it is the blue frame, mostly the blue frame body that we've already gotten, with the new head, shoulders, feet, and backpack. I think everything else is the same, just the blue was replaced with red. And it is very nice looking. I like the new V-fin, with the more angular, thinner V-fin compared to the old version. I don't find the feet clipped down all the way at the front. You can see there's a little gap there. I can't, neither one. I just can't get it to go all the way. Just might not be doing it right. And so you got some stickers. The forehead camera, eye on the back, the eyes, a little red on the chest, and all the white on the upper arm here are stickers, which makes sense. They're very small arms, like with all the detail. I would be worried if they were actually separate pieces. But everything else is plastic, and that's pretty good. Because the Astrays were always a more intricate design. So yeah, I think it's pretty good. Proportioned well, looks nice, solid kit, aside from these side skirts. The little ball joint side skirts are okay if the upper body covers the waist all the way, but because you can see some sticking out, it's very easy for these to pop out. Just like that. But aside from that minor annoyance, it's a pretty solid kit. Now the head goes up and down and rotate. It can't go forwards and back because the lower ball joint is around a collar, so kind of limits it. Arms up and down, forwards and back, rotate. Can go out, rotate below the shoulder. That double jointed elbow, which does look kind of weird right here. Ball jointed wrist, ball jointed stomach. You can swivel the waist, and if you pull it out a little bit, you can access the ball joint there. Like I said, ball jointed side skirts. The legs go forwards and back, separate from the waist. Do the jiggy jig jig. Can go forwards, back, out, rotate at the hip, double jointed knee, a very nice double ball jointed ankle with the polycap swivel, so you can go forwards and back really far, and side to side, more inward because of the there's a little gap here, which is good because it means you can get wider stances, and rotate. So it's pretty good in articulation, which it does kind of need. So yeah, really nice articulation, really no problems here. First off, let's go over the accessories the original kit came with. So first off, we got the beam saber handles, and you do get the flat beams, which are like from 00 age, and they go into the hand rather nicely, pretty secure. So nothing wrong with these. And you got the strike shield, which, you got the rotating connector here, which can swivel a little bit, and I just remembered, well, I can't bind the stickers, but you do get the little stickers of the Lowen stickers, his symbols. You get 2 of those. I can't find the sheet. It's a very tiny sheet. We got like one on the shield, one on the shoulder, which is kind of the standard. And the shield here just kind of clips onto his elbow, right like that. Oops, or like that. And you also get the beam rifle, which has the movable extra handle, a little sticker for the scope. It's got a small handle. I didn't think it would work very well, but it actually holds it rather nicely. And of course, the red frame wouldn't be complete without the katana. Now, everything except for the top here, which is red, everything else is a sticker. It's kind of ugly looking, especially down here, where it's really hard to get it wrapped around without a bubbling or crinkling. The rest of it isn't too bad. It's better than the original, I guess. Although this is originally all this gray right here at the hilt. These are stickers for the blade, handle stickers, and the gold here are stickers. Now, from here down, I find it's okay. But the original katana was silver. A nice shiny silver compared to gray. I don't know why. This was attached to the gray plate, so they wanted to, I guess, save on pieces. This was a separate piece, like away from all the other parts on the original. Would have been nice, but because stickers kind of crappy. And the handle's actually shorter. Now that means you won't be doing any double-handed poses with the katana, but it does look a little weird on the old red frame with this giant handle. So I kind of understand why they did that. And I do like how they hook it on here. The old one, there was a peg in here, and there was a hole on the side skirt. It looked a little weird. Here, it's a clip. And you just attach it on like that. Now that does sometimes make the side skirt come off, and you can adjust the sheath. So that is all the normal stuff that you would get with the original red frame. But this is the called red frame with the flight unit. Oh, and I can't forget this. A set of extra open hands, if you want to use them. And here we have the flight unit, which looks pretty nice. You do have white stickers on the wings. Everything else is colored plastic, and you have some articulation. You got the ball joints for the thrusters here, and the wings are on polycap hinges. And if you want, you can easily pull these out, which replicates the one scene from the OVA where he kind of jettisons these to kind of like distract the, what was the deep arms, I think? And the way it goes on is you just take the backpack and you unpeg it, and it comes down. This joint is a little too easy to come off, but it slides down, not quite on the back skirt, just kind of rests on these little bumps here. And then when you peg it in, this little groove should line up with this little groove right here. Right like that. Nice solid connection, and even though he has a lot on his back now, it's not too bad for back heaviness. Especially because of these ankles, you can really kind of maneuver it around and get him nicely positioned. And if anything, the katana sheath could kind of work as a third leg. So yeah, really nice backpack. And you get one of those little connectors here. I think the M1 Astray had one of these. And so you basically take the shield, take off the connector, put this one on, and then you can take the beam rifle, and just take the handle, put it into this hole here. And then you can store it on either side, because each side of the, each thruster has a hole. And just peg it right in for storage. Right like that. Now why would we want to have them on his backpack instead of having a hole something? Well, just like the OVA, you get a Baku head. It's got a sticker for the visor and the camera there. Same Baku head that he bought during the auction there. And put it into his hand. You get a little connector, kind of like a little handle. And then you can slide this into the head. There's some grooves inside. And now, just like the OVA. And you also get another set of clear pink beams. These are more like the old one, 144. And just like in the OVA. It's pretty nice looking. And if you're wondering, there is a ball socket in there. So you can take any Baku, which has the same kind of ball joint, and there you go. You can put it on a Baku body. So if you have a couple Bakus, you could give it a different head. It's not the same color, but if you paint it, you could kind of start doing a army build. So yeah, give a Baku a different head. It's pretty nice. They definitely did not have to do that. Give us a little polycap connection there. Definitely was not necessary. But I really do appreciate it. I think these accessories are really nice. Aside from the katana having way too many stickers, I feel, everything is pretty good. If you like the OVA, this definitely does it justice. So accessories are really good. So let's compare the red frame to the newer blue frame. And the blue frame is a little bit taller, as it should be, because of these high heels. They do raise them up a little bit. And they look pretty good together. And of course, the original red frame, which definitely shows its age now. He is a little bit chunkier. His V fit is really weird. Like, I never really thought it was that bad until I got this guy. And you can see it's chunky, it's shorter. The shields are different because this one's just two pieces of plastic, or two colored plastic. That has the red. Still doesn't have the white up here, but at least they got the red. And the katana, yeah, you can see it's actually, I think, the blade is a little shorter on the old katana, while the handle was a heck of a lot longer. And I'll show you what I meant by the, how long the handle is. See, it definitely looked a lot weirder with that super long handle. Like, right up against his chin. And I thought maybe we could use the backpack on this guy, but no. That has a polycap connection. That's just a weird rectangle. They never really thought about that. About adding anything in there, because even these parts are on his back, not on the backpack. So yeah. Like, in pretty much every aspect, except you don't have flip-flop action here on the feet, which I kind of miss. But everything is really, really good on this guy. A solid update. A lot of accessories. Good articulation. Looks great. Yeah, definitely a winner. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.